Can't.
We don't care. China has been here for 5,000 years. Most of the time, there was no United States, and we survived. And if the United States wants to bully China, we will deal with the situation without the United States. And we expect to survive for another 5,000 years.
He will close the border. He will keep the boys out of girls' sports. He will be a protector of women, and it's why I'm voting for him.
Republicans, we're doing really well. Stay online. Don't get off
U.S.
line.
and China enter new era of economic warfare by Pulse World Watch correspondent. The United States and China have reignited tensions in what is rapidly becoming the most intense trade standoff since their 2018 to 2020 economic clash, with President Donald Trump's administration announcing sweeping new tariffs on Chinese imports, and Beijing responding with equally severe countermeasures. The global economic order is once again bracing for impact. In a bold move earlier this month, the U.S. imposed a universal 10% tariff on most imports, a 20% levy on European goods, and a massive 34% reciprocal tariff on all Chinese products, effectively raising the total tariff rate on Chinese goods to 145%. Trump framed the action as a response to unfair trade practices and to protect American industries from foreign manipulation. China did not stay silent. Beijing retaliated by raising tariffs on American exports to 125%, targeting industries such as agriculture, automotive, and semiconductors. In a strategic twist, China also halted exports of 7 heavy rare earth metals, a key resource in U.S. electronics, defense, and clean energy industries, exploiting its near monopoly in this critical supply chain. In China, economists are warning of a sharp downturn. Global banks have slashed China's 2025 growth forecast from 5% to 4.5%, with UBS estimating up to 20 million job losses in export-driven sectors. Manufacturing hubs are already reporting slowdowns, and consumer confidence is beginning to falter. In the U.S., Wall Street has reacted with anxiety. The S&P 500 is down 8% year-to-date, with investors wary of inflationary pressures from higher import costs. Key industries like auto manufacturing are pleading for exemptions from the new tariffs, with some analysts predicting job losses and production delays. Trump has hinted at temporary relief for certain sectors, especially auto and tech, but insists the tariffs are necessary to reassert America's dominance. The tariff war is also altering global alliances. While the U.S. pushes for economic independence, China is strengthening trade ties with BRICS nations and exploring new rare earth markets in Africa and Latin America. Diplomatic relations between Washington and Beijing have chilled further, with analysts warning that if tensions escalate, it could spiral into a prolonged cold trade war, reshaping global commerce for decades to come. The bigger question: can either side truly win in a tariff war of this scale? With both superpowers digging in their heels and global supply chains caught in the crossfire, it's becoming clear the biggest losers may be businesses and everyday consumers on both sides of the Pacific. For more international news updates, stay tuned to Pulse World Watch.